What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next episode of Valhalla. So I hope you guys are liking this so far. It's definitely an interesting game for me to try out for the channel. Like I said at the end of the last episode, I'm not sure how many episodes this series is actually going to have. It all really kind of depends on how the first few episodes do. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, this is it's a pretty interesting game. So it's now safe to keep playing. Gee, thanks. We're gonna get some interesting characters here in the next little section. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the ominous sounding thing to do that, and let's just choose some more new music. Yeah, sure, that works. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh? Sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss... Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division, Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see... I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice, too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow, and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Okay, something small, sweet, and icy. So let's check the sweet drinks and see what we got here. It's got optional. Optional. Alright, so our choices are Blue Fairy, looks like Sparkle Star, and Sugar Rush. Let's see. Although she does want it on the rocks, right? The only one I'm seeing on the rocks is a Moon Blast, but that does have alcohol in it. Let's see. We can go for a Sunshine Cloud. Oh, but it's bitter, not sweet. So that's not gonna work. And we could try the Moon Blast. Man, the only ones I'm seeing that are on the rocks are the Sunshine Cloud and the Moon Blast. Maybe the Moon Blast will work? I don't know. Let's try it. There you go. There you go. And on the rocks and blended. She's probably going to say it's got too much alcohol in it. We'll see. We'll see. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. Okay, I guess she did like it. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the one who assists the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from... stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah. I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah! This one time, when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let me see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Alright, well, we can search classic drinks and classy drinks and all sorts of stuff, so let's see what we got. Got Bad Touch, a Brandtini, Cobalt Velvet, Fringe Weaver, we've already made one of those, Mercury Blast, classy drink. You know, she'd probably like a Brandtini. Let's go for that. It's sweet, classy, and happy. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Love the descriptions. The flavor text in this game is great. So it's going to be 6 of those, 3 of those, 1 of those, aged and mixed. Boom. Serve. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for... Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I never really was a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There are also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brantini, trust me. I'll get you one. Another one then. She wants a sorry, a Brantini. Well, I already made her one of those already, so let's just get her another one. And there you go. Aged and mixed. There you go. Here. See? Huh. You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places? Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. See, I always gotta come up with some voice for all the characters. It always takes me a couple readings to get it. Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ignis' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to venture worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. I'm not gonna keep going with all that. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that'll calm her down. Something to calm her down. Oh yeah, this makes me laugh. It's a fedora. With perfume and a plum. It's a drink, like... Oh, no. Let's reset that. Let's not get her a fedora. Alright, so she needs to calm down, huh? What'll calm her down? Maybe some kind of a... Some kind of a drink? Sweet, promo, happy. Sour. Spicy. Get her a spicy drink, that'll calm her down. I don't know. Let's just go with a piano woman and see what happens. Aged and mixed. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figure I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know that? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Ugh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? Hole in the street. To know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet papers locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? What? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant, and your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. Should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Okay, piano man. The thing I gave her was a piano woman. Of course, she's ordering like the most expensive drinks, and they're gonna be free. And on the rocks, and mixed. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some saying he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Ugh. Not sure I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. That was a sentence to read for some reason. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And, would you believe it, the guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ah! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ah! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? Guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no. I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 Brantini, please. Coming right up. Another Brantini. It's a popular drink right now. Alright, 6, 3, 1, all aged and mixed. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. Just kinda happened. One thing led to another and BAM! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I'm given up on that one yet. But alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams. Yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those logs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. We done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Hey, we made a pretty decent amount there. No mistakes, 30% commission, got some tips, flawless service bonus, and an extra for helping that girl calm down. Oh, not bad. 2,509. Pretty good. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Yada yada yada. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. So, I don't know exactly what it means when you go and, like, buy the hollow plant. There's, like, all this stuff that you can purchase, and it ends up showing up in your little house. So the hollow plant, 600 buckaroos. If we go back, everything you buy in the shop that I've seen ends up actually showing up. So this is going to show up on the right-hand side of the apartment, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. Yeah, so you can see it there on the right-hand side next to the TV. Now we have a hollow plant. Woo! All right. Let's see. 4. Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? Jill, a ghost took my money. Yeah, I bet. All right, so let's check out some of the stuff going on. Danger You, Dangerous Opinions. So these are just like blog websites that tell you little things here and there. Stuff like that. I'll go ahead and read through like one of these just so you can get an idea of them. But I'm not going to go through all of them. You know, that'd be just a lot of reading. But anyway, Miki concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going. Well, was going with a boyfriend. Boyfriend, why would you lie on the internet? Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out. That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you'll ever. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you're there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. Well, there you go. That's the kind of stuff they kind of talk about. Let's see what's going on with the augmented eye. Local woman, local hero. 70% of our readers consider, and I think Alice Rabbit may be... I actually think this one is referring to, Say, Local Woman, Local Hero, by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as the presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without a notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch her mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. I like to think that that's Say, but, you know, that's just my own headcanon. But, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that just shows up there. It's interesting little world-building flavor text. If you do pick this game up, I do recommend trying it out and reading all that stuff, because it does add to, you know, all that stuff. And, of course, you know, every time you go into one of those things, you get these little blurbs of information on the right-hand side that say, you know, mid-air, that sounds like a bit too fantastical, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, that is going to do it for that episode and the stream as well. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I'm going to kind of gauge, you know, what you guys think of the series and whatnot. This is a big departure from what I normally play on the channel. So if you guys like it, and you guys want to just hear me read stuff for an hour or whatever, you know, half hour, 40 minutes, however long it takes, you know, hey, cool, I'll go ahead and do it. But otherwise, I'll just leave it here, just so you guys can get a taste of the game and decide for yourself if you want to actually pick it up. But I will see you all in the next episode, or in the next series, or whatever. Bye-bye.